MS Excel Advanced Features. Adding pictures and clip art to your documents is used for enhancing their visual appeal and helping to convey information more clearly. Clip art is considered to the ready-made illustrations offered by Microsoft for use in its various Microsoft Office programs. Adding a picture. To add a picture, follow these steps. Step 1. On the Insert tab in the Illustration group, click Picture. Step 2. Browse to the picture from your files. Step 3. Click Name of the picture. Step 4. Click Insert. Step 5. To move graphic, click it and drag it to where you want it. Adding clip art. To add clip art, follow these steps. Step 1. On the Insert tab in the Illustrations group, click Clip Art. Step 2. Search for the clip art using the Search Clip Art dialog box. Step 3. Click the clip art. Step 4. To move the graphic, click it and drag it to where you want it. Editing pictures and clip art. When you add a graphic to the worksheet, an additional tab appears on the ribbon. The Format tab allows you to format pictures and graphics. This tab has 4 groups. Adjust controls the picture brightness, contrast, and colors. Picture Style allows you to place a frame or border around the picture and add effects. Arrange controls the alignment and rotation of the picture. Size, cropping and size of the graphic. Adding shapes. To add shapes, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on Insert tab. Select the Illustrations group and then click on Shapes. Step 2. Click the shape of your choice. Step 3. Click the worksheet. Step 4. Drag the cursor to expand the shape. Formatting the shapes. To format the shapes, follow these steps. Step 1. Click the shape. Step 2. Click the Format shape. Header and footers. A header is a word or a group of words displayed at the top of the page. You need not type the same text on every page, whereas a footer is a word or group of words displayed at the bottom of the page. You may insert a graphic in header or footer. To add a header or footer, follow these steps. Step 1. Click on the worksheet. Step 2. On Insert tab, in the text group, click Header and Footer. Step 3. To add a header or footer, click the left, center, or right header or footer text box at the top of the bottom of the worksheet page. Step 4. To change the header or footer, click the header or footer text box at the top or at the bottom of the worksheet page that contains header or footer text, and then select the text that you want to change. Step 5. Type the text you want. Step 6. To return to normal view, on the View tab, in the Workbook Views group, click Normal. You can also click Normal on the status bar. Step 7. To close the header or footer, click anywhere in the worksheet or press Escape. Insert specific header and footer elements to a worksheet. For worksheets, you can work with headers and footers in Page Layout view. Step 1. Click the worksheet to which you want to add header or footer elements. Step 2. On the Insert tab in the text group, click Header and Footer. Excel displays the worksheet in Page Layout view. You can also click Page Layout view on the status bar to display this view. Step 3. Click the left, center, or right header or footer text box at the top or at the bottom of the worksheet page. Clicking any text box selects the header or footer and displays the header and footer tools, adding the Design tab. Step 4. On the Design tab, in the Header and Footer Elements group, click the required element. To return to normal view on the View tab, in the Workbook Views group, click Normal. You can also click Normal on the status bar. Inserting a graphic in header or footer. To insert a graphic in header or footer, follow these steps. Step 1. On the Insert tab, in the Text group, click Header and Footer. Step 2. Click the left, center, or right header or footer text box at the top or at the bottom of the worksheet page. Step 3. On the Design tab, in the Header and Footer Elements group, click the required elements. Step 4. Insert Picture dialog box appears. Step 5. Choose the picture and click Insert. Enlarging view of the current worksheet. You can view your worksheet in many ways. That is, by zooming, splitting, and freezing, and full screen mode. Zooming. To zoom the current worksheet, follow these steps. Step 1. On the View tab, in the Zoom group, click Zoom. Step 2. Click the desired magnification percentage. In case you want to zoom a number that is not listed, just type the value in Zoom box and press Enter. To enlarge a specific area of a worksheet, select the cells and then select View, Zoom, Zoom to Selection. Splitting and freezing a worksheet. To get a view of the worksheet of huge content clearly, you can split or freeze few columns in the Excel window. Splitting allows you to compare two parts of a worksheet, or to copy, or to move it. To split a worksheet, follow these steps. Step 1. On the View tab, in the Windows group, select Split, or at the top of the vertical scroll bar, or at the right of the horizontal scroll bar, point to the split box. Step 2. When the pointer changes to a split pointer, drag the split box down or to the left to the position you want. The split bar divides the windows at the location. The two panes are in sync with each other. Split bar. To remove the split, drag it back to its original position on the scroll bar, or simply double-click the split bar. Freeze panes. Freezing of panes allows you to select data that remains visible when scrolling in a worksheet. For example, you can keep row and column labels visible as you scroll. Follow these steps to freeze the pane. Step 1. To freeze a pane, the top horizontal pane is used to select the row below which you want the split to appear. The left vertical pane is used to select the column to the right of which you want the split to appear. For both the upper and left panes, click the cell below and to the right of where you want the split to appear. Step 2. On the View tab, in the Window group, select Freeze Panes. To unlock headings, select Unfreeze Panes option in Freeze Panes of Window group. Sorting data in Excel. The advantage of a spreadsheet is that you can manipulate data easily and quickly. Sorting means rearranging the order in which the cells are present. You may arrange data in ascending or descending order. Sorting data in ascending or descending order. Step 1. Highlight the cells that will be sorted. Step 2. click the Sort and Filter button on the Home tab. Step 3. Click the Sort Smallest to Largest button or Sort Largest to Smallest button. Custom sorts. Steps to sort on the basis of more than one column are: Step 1. On the Home tab in the Editing group, click Sort and Filter. Step 2. Choose the column you want to sort by first. Step 3. Click Add Level. Step 4. Choose the next column you want to sort. Step 5. Click OK. Sort rows. To sort rows, follow these steps. Step 1. Select a row of data in a range of cell or make sure that the active cell is in a table column. Step 2. On the Home tab, in the Editing group, click Sort and Filter and then click Custom Sort. The Sort dialog box is displayed. Step 3. Click Options. Step 4. In the Sort Options dialog box, under Orientation, click Sort Left to Right and then click OK. Step 5. Under Column, in the Sort By box, select the row that you want to sort. Step 6. Do one of these. By value. Step 1. Under Sort On, select Values. Step 2. Under Order, do one of these. For text values, select A to Z or Z to A. For number values, select smallest to largest or largest to smallest. For date or time values, select oldest to newest or newest to oldest. Filtering. Filtering is an easy way to find and work with subset of data in a range. Filtering allows you to display only data that meets criteria that you specify and hides rows that you do not want to be displayed. To filter the data, follow these steps. Step 1. Click the column or columns that contain the data you wish to filter. Step 2. On the Home tab in the Editing group, click Sort and Filter and then click Filter. Step 3. Click the arrow at the bottom of the first cell. Step 4. Click the Text Filter. Step 5. Click the words you wish to filter. Step 6. To clear the filter, click the Sort and Filter button. Step 7. Click Clear. Autofill. The Autofill feature fills cell data or series of data in a worksheet into a selected range of cells. If you want the same data copied into other cells, you only need to complete one cell. If you want to have a series of data, for example, days of the week, fill in the first two cells in the series and then use the Autofill feature. Excel automatically completes only those entries that contain text or a combination of text and numbers. Entries that contain only numbers, dates, or times are not automatically completed. To use the Autofill feature, follow these steps. Step 1. Select the cell. Step 2. Drag the Fill handle to complete the cells. Generating predefined series of data. You can also generate a predefined series of dates, weekdays or months by these steps. Step 1. Type the first value in series, for example, Monday. Step 2. Select the cell. Step 3. Click Autofill handle and drag it to complete the series. Step 4. Release the mouse button. You will find the series of weekdays fills in the gray area. After you drag the fill handle, the Autofill option button appears so that you can choose how the selection is filled. For example, you can choose to fill just cell formats by clicking Fill Formatting Only, or you can choose to fill just the contents of a cell by clicking Fill without formatting. Conditional Formatting. Conditional formatting is a feature of MS Excel that formats the cell according to the specified condition. For example, by using the conditional operator, the classes in various cells can be given different color or patterns. To do conditional formatting, follow these steps. Step 1. Create a worksheet. Step 2. On the Home tab, in the Style group, click the arrow next to Conditional Formatting and then click Top or Bottom Rules. Step 3. Select the command that you want, such as Top 10 items or Bottom 10%. Step 4. Enter the values that you want to use and then select a format, or you may choose color scales.